at Drop of Golden Tarot, and I started opening this deck and I wasn't going to film it, and then I got the plastic off and I got the booklet out and I went to do this and I thought, oh my gosh, it's never going to look like that again. So I just decided to go ahead and pop on the camera and do a quick flip through of the Monsoon Tarot. I backed this on Kickstarter and it came right away. It has literally been sitting on my desk waiting for me to have time to look at it. So I'm just going to flip through the cards so that you can see them. I love that hermit. Okay, I got interrupted. I'm sorry, during this flip through, and I thought I turned my camera back on and finished it, and I hadn't. So I think I've got everything set back up now, so I can just continue to flip through this deck for you. Oh. I love this 5 of Fire. I think it's so perfect. Anyways. What a beautiful page. Oh, I love it. Yep. I love all that that card conveys. I just, yeah. Mm. Oh, there's a little rainbow. It took me a minute to realize that. Okay. Yes. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. I've got dogs like scratching and whining to come back in the house at the back door. I debate if the sound is showing up on the microphone. Yeah, if you can hear it, it's gonna bother you. But if you can't, because it's far enough away from the microphone. Makes me smile, that one. Yeah. Okay, and then there was an extra 2 cards that were put in. And at first I thought this was like use either or, but these are extra 2 cards and they actually have their own little blurb in the guidebook to tell you the meanings for them. So these are your extra squirrel cards. And let me let my dog in because he's whining like crazy. And I'll come back and give this deck a shuffle, which is what I've been dying to do because I love the feel of this cardstock. Hold on. Okay. I put my glasses back on so I could see what I was doing better too. So, the guidebook just has an index of all the cards. And if you look at it at the end of the major arcana, they have the Justice and the Origin card. And so that you can go look them up. Page 45. And 47. The Origin card has no meaning. It can give full play to imagination and association to use and interpret. But the Justice card does have a meaning. It's a special card about being honest with yourself and the most important part of life and realize inner balance, responsibility, and self-growth. So, kind of give you an idea of the book. Written in 2 different languages. So it's not anything, this is like no Barbara Moore book, you know, by any means. But it does give you the meaning for each card. So it would be a place to start. I'm trying to look. It doesn't give you anything else. So if you're new to tarot, This is not going to give you any spread ideas or anything else. It's just going to simply give you the meanings of the cards. So, okay, I have been just dying to shuffle this deck because it is, I don't know if you can see it, but it is like a linen card. It's a linen cardstock, I think. It's got that waffly. See if I can. Let me see if I can make it show up. Oh. Can you see it? Anyways, it's nice. It has that good feel. Where the cardstock is not super thick, but it's gonna shuffle like a dream. Oh, how satisfying. Yes. For anybody who riffle shuffles. Very satisfying. I have been wanting to do that since I opened this deck. And okay. And for those who overhand shuffle, it slides through the fingers really well. Edging doesn't look like it took a beating at all from that just little bit of shuffling that I did. We'll see how it holds up over time. And ooh, 2 of air. The star. Oh, that's nice. And 6 of water. So for me, like the 2 of air, 2 of swords is all about like having a difficulty making a decision. Normally, you know, somebody's blindfolded and the 2 swords are like crossed in front of them, and it's a very still card, a very card that has no action. Almost like there's like some paralysis there in being able to make the decision because they feel like they don't have enough information. It's a blind decision, don't want to make the decision kind of thing. Here, I like this because she can't see what the decision's going to be, but she's still reaching for it anyways. Like she has decided in this card that, and this kind of what the 2 of swords means to me. It's like when you get it, you've been sitting there and it's time to make the decision. Like make the decision and move forward. Like just do it, whatever the consequences are. And that shows that to me. Like she's like, I can't see what I'm doing, but I'm stuck here and it's time to be unstuck. So I'm just going to reach for whatever I need. Because you can see she's got, there's swords and there's scissors and a key there, and she's reaching so that she can kind of get the unstuck and make the decision she needs to make. And then here's a star card, and is that not beautiful? Oh my gosh. It's kind of northern lightish, winterish. But like the village is lit up with lights, which gives you that idea of like, it's cold outside, but it's gorgeous and it's beautiful. And there's like safety and happiness in this like village of lights. And she's out here in her gown of stars. So it is definitely like that hope kind of feeling, like that promise, that that calm when you know things are going to work out. So I really like that. I like the feeling that card conveys to me in there. And 6 of water. I just think that's adorable. You know, we have, I don't know what these flowers are supposed to be, but they remind me of my hyacinths that are the first flowers that come out in my garden in the spring. That's probably not what they're supposed to be, but that is what they remind me of. And, you know, here they're like just hanging out in these flowers and having just a little bit of time together in what looks like a very innocent childhood way. But then you have some like themes in here, like, you know, she's got on like some pieces of armor and she's wrapped up. And so you're wondering, like, did she get hurt? Has she been found? And then you do have this idea where she's got the crown and some royalty, maybe some leadership in here. And so then you get like, not just like the family feel of the 6 of Cups of nostalgia and childhood, but you also get this idea of helping each other out and being responsible for each other, and that kind of also reminds me of family, which 6 of Cups always reminds me of. So yeah, I'd say like go ahead and make that decision and have hope in your heart, and lean on those people that you know that you can trust. Lean on them to kind of get you through the phase, but also knowing that they're going to be there for you and that it's going to have a good outcome. This is going to have a good outcome. So yeah, that is Ray at Drop of Golden Tarot, and this has been the Monsoon Tarot. It was, does it say who it's by? I don't remember who. That's bad. I should remember who. WohStudios. I don't know. This was the quickest fulfillment of a Kickstarter campaign that I ever received. Literally, the campaign closed, they collected the funds, and the deck was shipped to me so quickly that when it arrived, I had no idea that it was going to be this deck because I did not expect it that soon. So, came quickly. Quality of the cards are great. I love the illustrations because even though, you know, you've got faces on some and not really on others, and you've got some cats in here and some bunnies, there's still like a quality to the palette and to the art style that just makes it feel cohesive to me. And I do like some of the takes and the interpretations on the RWS kind of meanings here. So I really like this deck. I can't wait to look at the snake looking into that cradle. But they have carried the egg away. I'm just so enjoying this and looking at it, and I can't wait to use it in the upcoming weeks. It does feel like it does feel kind of a wintry spring feel to me, just because the color palette is so cool. It gives it that wintry feel to me, where I would normally think monsoon, spring, but yeah, I'm excited to use it and to see how this sparkly gilding holds up. And yeah, that's it for me. I hope that you have a safe, healthy, and happy day. Take care of yourselves. We are going into that winter season where it's a good time for self-reflection and journaling and kind of getting comfortable with your shadows. So if you're going to do that work, just stay grounded. Okay, bye-bye.